set for football now at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, rivals meet in the NFC East. It's the New York Giants and the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
And Dart was the second quarterback taken in this year's draft, only behind Cam Ward out of Miami. And you look back to his time with Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss, he put up some monster numbers. And you got to think, he's the youngest quarterback of the entire 25 draft. So can he transition to a pro-style offense? Can he play the style in which they want to play in New York? From a physical standpoint, from an athletic standpoint, like Jackson Dart looks like the prototypical modern-day NFL quarterback.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Giant first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first down, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 35, here's second and a couple.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Still second down.
On second down, Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10.
Here we go,
On the play fake, here's Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, Giants. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to get
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Roy Robertson-Harris in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Eagles, 1st down.
Great, set.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down and hit.
And he's going to be out of Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down.
To the air once more is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him out.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. But gonna throw it again. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll try to run for it. There's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 29.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dodson. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
on second down. Hurts. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Eagles first down.
No touch that.
And in motion is Smith.
17-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, though. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with first and 10. A play fake, now Dart, pushed out to his left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10.
Silver, 73. 73.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
No touch that. Trimmer.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And Gunnar Olszewski goes back deep to bring this one back. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's done. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are on top. It's 14 to 10.
Giants 14, Eagles 10.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And an Eagles
No touch.
down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Look wide, get this one complete, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles.
To the air again, Hurts. That is caught, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. Hurts again. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Hurts will try it again. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
4 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
Great.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Again, Hurts.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Olszewski now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From 31, here is 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
They bring the tight end in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. And they'll start out 1st down and 10. On play action, it is Dart. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's very Touchdown. They mark them just shy of the goal line. Now, first and goal. To the air once more is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Scatterboo.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll run with Scatterboo. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
On first down, Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now, on second and long.
Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Right side, it's Johnson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Here we go.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Great. Set.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Once again, it's Barton. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's third down and
Now a timeout.
13.
Giants, that is their second. They'll talk things over before third down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down. On the return, Olszewski. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation